What's up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And in this moment, we're going to talk about Bronny James, as an article has been released about how the Lakers will do anything to make sure that this is a good story. And in the midst of that, Bronny James is going to be the one who suffers the most. I want you guys to digest that. Let's get in here, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Thumbs up. Like the video. Let's go. As you guys see here, this is from Outkick. This is a podcast that I watch daily, so I do love their reporters and how they just keep it real on sports in general. As you guys see here, Lakers will sacrifice Bronny James' NBA dreams as long as they get a feel-good story out of it. Now, you guys know I have been making these videos calling this out right here because I do firmly believe that LeBron James is going to document this to be part of his documentary. He wants to be like Jordan. You know, Jordan has The Last Dance. And he wants to look back on this and make this part of history, which this is history. And what better story than to do it with the Lakers? It's almost like LeBron James thought of this about 5 or 6 years ago. Even when he originally left Cleveland to come to the Lakers, I wouldn't be surprised if this was something that was already in the works, man. And I have been calling this out, as you guys probably know, just like I know, that Bronny James isn't the prospect that LeBron James was or is. And this is going to be a problem because LeBron James has hyped this young man up so much, and the world has saw in the last 2 exhibition games that it's just not possible, man. Like, I'm not trying to be negative, but I just don't see Bronny James taking off in stride like his dad. And I also don't think that, you know, he should be in the pros. I think that he should have stayed in school to be more developed, or the G League. But he's royalty, so the G League is beneath him. The Lake Show has turned into a clown show, and Bronny James walks through the doors believing he'll be Showtime, when in fact he's doomed to get booed off stage. And that's something that I've already talked about, guys. I've told you guys that, yeah, right now this is preseason. You're getting the cheers and the support, but you're setting yourself up because the Laker fans will turn if this thing goes sideways, and it's going to get ugly. I'm telling you, expectations are dour when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers second round pick. The kid is too green for the NBA. Yet here he is playing for a marquee franchise, plainly due to the narrative he and his dad, LeBron James, wanted to create, becoming the first father and son duo to play pro basketball side by side. And this is why I love Outkick, because they're keeping it just honest. They're being brutally honest. The kid is too green. You see it in his face. He looks like he doesn't know how to do his job. He just doesn't have the awareness. He doesn't have the instincts of a pro basketball player, and it literally jumps off the screen. But I like how it says it is certainly a sweet moment, and that's all we can say. Like, that's all we can say, is that this is a sweet moment. But what about the actual profession? What about actual, playing time? This kid is logging minutes and literally bringing or contributing nothing. I mean, the first preseason game, he got 3 blocks or something like that, 0 steals. You would think in the defensive category is where he would shine, because that has been his stigma all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he went from being a 6'4" guard at USC to being 6 feet. The kid is, to me, a little bit stocky. And that's because I believe that, he's on probably all type of creatine, water weight. And he looks like more heavy looking to me, especially in the face. I want you guys to pay attention to this right here. The expectations for Bronny by the fan base and LeBron and Rich Paul are not commensurate with the reality of his game. And this is from an Eastern Conference executive. If they had any real idea of how far away Bronny is, they just would not have done this. And you guys see here, you're set up for failure, another scout said regarding Bronny. It's like, what's the expectation here? And that's all I'm saying, man, because they said a mouthful here. Let's go through here and dissect this. The expectations set by LeBron and Rich Paul. I don't even think that all of the Laker fan base is supportive of this. I think that they're just supportive of their organization. And it's going to show. Trust me. Rich Paul and LeBron have trolleyed and brought Bronny James out into the world's eye. Of course, he's going to be criticized, and when things are bad, fans are not going to hold back. LeBron James feels like we should look at his kid the way that he does, and that's what any parent would do. But the truth of the matter is, he didn't come from us. You didn't come from us. These fans are going. I almost said we. These fans are going to pay their hard-earned money. They want to see the Lakers do well. This franchise isn't known to just be, in the weeds and not get anything out of it. They don't want a season to go by where it's just the LeBron James show. And at the beginning of this, they said that the Lake Show, this marquee organization, is a clown show. And you guys don't think that these NBA players, these general managers, and these owners are looking back and laughing at the Lakers? One, the Boston Celtics should not be worried about the Lakers anytime soon, as the Lakers have put themselves in a bind dealing with LeBron James, and they gave this kid all this money. You heard the NBA exec say it's not like it's a lot of money for NBA, but it's a lot of money for a kid who did not truthfully work for it. But that exec said that they are the furthest away. If they had any idea, they wouldn't have done this, and it's because it's going to set the Lakers franchise back so far. They're thinking about in the moment versus I'd rather have consistent flow than up and down inconsistent flow. And that's just something that I know the great Dr. Buss would just be just so ashamed to see this organization, being handled this way. But this is from Outkick, guys, and I could not agree with them more. I do think that this is going to be one hell of a season, and I think the Laker fans are really going to have, they're going to go through it. There's going to be a lot of frustrated nights, and just remember these moments. Just remember the draft. And LeBron James thinks that he's slick. He thinks that because he won Team USA gold, that was going to be like, I guess since you won the gold, we'll accept your son. No, it's all about what have you done for me now. And we're already living in an ungrateful ass country, so nobody cares about that. People going to care about the Lakers, bro. Trust me. What are your thoughts about this post from Outkick? Do you guys agree with the sentiments that they just conveyed? Let me know your comments in the comment section, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.